I have some companion quests. Maybe. And I like something with the book, which I didn't find so far, which I know. The Bard's calling for the tournament in Pitax. But yeah, we will go for the Reforged Blade. This is probably, like how I read it, it seems like it is something in the kingdom. Probably a problem in the kingdom. Solve. And the saving grace is like, yeah, we have to go to this to the temple and probably clear out the code. It's probably so we get into the kingdom and do this one first, the family. I still don't have any report on the new curse. I'm still waiting. Must be. And this is what I did yesterday. Now I'm just waiting for a new report. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Thing? Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant. Reforging the sword. Just do this one. Takes 45 days. Quite a long time. Okay, that's like the Rushlight tournament. 25% chance. Ah. Not much. Guess we gotta try. The rest of the VP I can actually... we can upgrade some stuff. No, let's switch. Wow. That was the last one. Nothing in it. So I'm just like building some stuff. We need relations. Going for the brewery. Is there anything more with relations? Probably not. But we need economy too. And another economies. There we go. We still have some stuff here now, like trading and stuff. Okay. Next thing, the Tristan one.
I'll share my path.
Yeah, we don't need him anymore. Wanna? I'll try Chayton. Yep, I'll try Chayton. I have to switch to Lindsay anyways. Later on. Because of the tournament. She should be pretty much awesome at this time. Because like her bardic performance is swift now. You can literally move, do a performance, and you can attack or something like that. It's pretty awesome. Where's the Christian? Magical prison. That's another side quest. And the companion quest. Well, let's just go for the secret sanctum first. Then we will go for the lonely baron. I want to do the magic prison stuff. I think there's something special probably. Yeah, I guess I'm just getting some nuts in some nutrition after yesterday. Yeah, yeah. I gotta check on Jade like she. Oh yeah, she has. Yeah, she even has good. Yep. Something which you can pop. But wisdom +2. Ah, it's made for her. Like the sky looks like with the spikes on it. It's just like it looks weird, but it looks like insane at the same time. Yeah. Is there that? I'm sorry, I'm reading later on again. In Dunsword. Hmm. Hmm.
To victory! A solid plan.
Ah, let's just turn base. It's more chill, I guess. Whoa. Well, okay, she has more. There's like more attacks than I expected. Not gonna lie. This is self buff. Oh. Misses a charge.
I must be doing it
Okay, that was a bit optimistic.
Stand down.
Yeah.
unworthy.
I guess it wasn't worth it to even turn on the thermos. They talked about tons stuff. Probably I have to go. Mhm. Okay. Let's go there then.
How cute!
Oh. But we will do the prison first. This one. Hmm. No one got exhausted. I'm impressed. And someone, I'm just picking something. Do you even have the ability to? Should be enough, I guess. Need this arm trap. I'm
This is my
quite
time
sure.
to shine.
I'm not really sure what I have to do. Dungeon. Even great. And stuff. We must defeat 45 monsters. The layer will be tagged by a special mark once we discover them. Okay. Oops, don't know it's dead yet. Would you come to loot this place? You're too late. We were here first and we're keeping. Let's go, let's see. This is our find. 30 marauders, we can't let them go. Are you and what are you doing? Let's see yourself. Research as we are researching the script now. Everything we find, why we give to the poor. We're here in the job, see? This one here hired us. We do not set the halfling corpse on the floor. I needed help to get in these ruins, and we were like, why not? This so Tong, sadly. What a shame. As soon as the little one showed us the way he became ill, must be the excitement, I bet. Such villainy, you murdered the man who trusted you. And now to cap it off, you dare to utter threats against the legitimate ruler of these. Part of it is, the crypt's our find. We'll deal with the traps ourselves and start researching right away. You would better leave before you catch something. Nope. What is this place? Why should I? We just pry the door open and we will see who's buried here and how much gold with them. We will just go. We picked the wrong tone to speak. Let us cleanse the lands of. See who dies today. I would assume you probably die. Well, there's no special bandit. Whoa. Okay, they're even weaker than expected. We just got like full damage. Yeah, we go full damage. Wait, why did it die so fast? Like, what? Are they like so weak? Like, could have used a normal fireball. Was a waste of a controlled one. But, okay.
I'll share my path.
Transmutation and bodily poison. It's like one of the books for Pokken. Book is torn and covered in mud. Very little of text survives, just for a fragment of a page spread. And this phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the Stone Lands. At a place the local populace refer to as the Ghost Zone. It is a hill surrounded by forests, crowned by a gigantic stone, and people say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog, swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. The zone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its descriptions have long passed away. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of the history of Avestan, I can claim with full certainty that it is one of those places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, through which all manners of mysterious creatures can travel. The folk tales show overwhelming evidence of this. Fog, the strange shadows, the noises. The Soullands abound with such legends like no other part of this world, but for dangers that await the would-be explorers in this wilderness, it is exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigor. Okay, I guess. It's like about the curse. Oh. No real information, but I guess we got something out of it. There was a... What was it called? Crossbow? There was a crossbow. The crossbow. It's two. He has a light one. I think like Lindsay. So, there's a orb.
The dangers don't frighten me.
And there's absolutely nothing. This one is like close to. Like I can't do something here. It's just like I can't open it. This one is like, what is this? This must be something. It has something to do with it. But I can't do it right now. I need to fight these special monsters. Whatever. It was done sort of. Diagonal marches. Outskirts. Off Nile marches. Benedon. Nile marches. Dire. South. Silver Step. Sunspot. City of Hollow Eyes. It's like a far travel distance.
May we have a moment of respite?
Soon. Soon. Soon, my friend.
We should gather our strength.
Try to avoid. Unfinished. Up. Okay, we can talk to chocolate like insane. Like since I have a character, my personal character in this slot, I'm just using them. Like just in dungeons. But nowhere else. Oh no, that's armor class. This is hardy for everything. On all saving throws. On all on throws? Like saving throws, temporary hit points. Lead to all skill check. Chocolate ice cream.
Tell me, Valerie, why did you choose the path of a mercenary? Even in self-imposed exile, you could find more enjoyable pursuits than fighting side by side with the common folk.
I wonder what that might be. Perhaps I should have become a lady of pleasure? Or the mistress to an old duke? Not a
Okay.
chance. I've no interest in being someone's toy.
But technically, as a mercenary, you're you're everyone's toy who can hold you. So technically, you're nothing else than a lady of pleasure. Technically, but I guess yeah. Let's not be depths. But technically, I'm not wrong. So, where are you, my
I don't
dudes?
tolerate threats.
We just stomp it.
You offend me. Your time is over.
No way, I have to I have to turn-based mode this.
Rascal.
I'm just taking everything because I sell it.
I'll share
Zombie
my
Cyclope. Ah, wait. I need to check everything. Okay, I was here already. I was just loose.
Stand down.
Never had a chance.
Yeah, no one's getting real damage. Right. Put an end to the kingdom of the clans.
Nowhere to run.
You do the same thing again.
No strength wasted.
Do they even do damage? It like okay, they did some damage, but that's it. Special on it. I didn't loot any of it. Yeah, I just said like fuck it, I don't need it. Yeah, I can sell everything, so I guess you're fine.
Impossible.
Impossible. Okay. Yes, it is. This one. Nimue was killed with a single blow.
Time to shine.
Ah, there's someone. Give the most innocent. Woodgard, the first faithful, looks at you under a hood of drawn over his eyes. While his face being cast in shadow, see deep wrinkles near the priest's mouth and dark circles on his eyes. You again. Damn it, I lost my voice because of endless prayers. My stern goddess, whatever you have in mind, your curse hide us, you won't stop us. I shall return these people to grace. Please, my queen, I have to die. Praise of the kingdom. I am the last hope. Oh, lost souls, you've been fooled, deceived. Lay your hand, Roofgard, while you still can. Don't watch Roofgard's every move intensely. His hands, usually tightly holding a weapon, seems to tremble slightly. Stop, Roofgard. Well, let's just go for Newt. Forgive me, Roofgard, you know me. I was a messenger of your goddess. One who, like you, tried to destroy Tanala. I stand beside her now, undeserving but forgiven. Do you know what what the two of us have in common? We were both deceived. They used our weakness to control us like puppets. But now we both have a second chance, though we may not dare to believe. But I swear if you lower your blade now, should I listen to you? You're a traitor. Yes, I betrayed the queen in serving Nissa. I betrayed you and left you alone in the dark when she abandoned you. And I shall live with that burden for the rest of my... Just as you will have to live with all the wrongful deaths you caused. But you can still stop right now. Put down your blade, give up these futile hopes, find the spark, forgiveness in your heart. You know the goddess will not return. You know these sacrifices are in vain. The only thing spurring you to these atrocities is your own pride and despair. You've lost the grace of no one but two gods. I can understand what you've been through. Though not entirely, I lost the grace of only one. I'm begging you, down your blade, stop the madness. All these gods, they are such capricious, greedy creatures. And they're the ones we entrust our souls. What pathetic creatures we must be. I am so tired. And final sacrifice. Self. Yeah. Bye. just want to say this is like bugged now, this scene. Because like, we didn't find a place to stay. His face seems to emit a soft radiance. His entire figure is enveloped in a vibrant golden haze. He moves his lips as if speaking to someone. Little takes it, her face disfigured by a painful grip. Are you talking to Cerny, Christian? Another, I am here. And with me, the light of my goddess. Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her? Give me, only your servants can hear her voice, but I will repeat her voice to you, her words to you. The most merciful believes that I have drained the cup of retribution to the dregs. Turning away from her will, I set in motion events that hurt the lives of many mortals. In a wrath, she took away what once she had granted, until I cleansed myself of pride and cowardice. She decided to turn me to her. He's agreed to spare me my mortal chains, that I may spread my wings once more. O Lady mine, my healing light. Never shall I stumble and leave you. Look at him. I cannot stand fanatics, but this is so sincere. But Nerissa and the Stone Lands and you. These visions saying you brought mercy to the Stone Lands such as the lands have never been. There still remains so much good you can do. I must say, I shall walk the mortal path once more to its end. Only then shall I earn the right to his embrace. Let it be. She's gone. It's so cold without her glow. But the light is with me again, here. I'm glad you endured the ordeal and for forgiveness, and okay. This is amazing. Serenity herself came to you and forgave you. It's beyond belief. Does this really mean you will stop your whining and I promise I wouldn't bother you again. If you don't mind, let us go home. We still have plenty to discuss of what happened. Okay. Talk to wait, and what are you doing? This is shouldn't say Serenity, what a beautiful name. Well, yeah, let's just return then. And we can go to Pitax, like this was the... The other one takes so many days anyways. Like the Amiibo one, 45 days still.
I'll share my path.
Guess we will just take... Guess we got enough space. Yeah, back to Tastel. Christian, just talking. Pitax. When the best burial ground.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Not yet, mate. Mates, not yet. Okay, no.
I've always been annoyed by those around me. But after I died, for some reason, they became particularly unbearable.
Okay. I'm not dead and they are still like, fuck. Most of them.
May we have a moment of respite?
Wait, I just rested. Like chill. Main.
I decree.
Oh, where's
peace
Christian? Let's go. He's fatigued too? Like, they just rested, like, what? Another, do you wish to know what happened there at the altar of the clans? I would like to tell you, but I don't really know how to describe it. One way or another, I walk in Serenite's light once more. There may yet be many hardships ahead, but now I know divine bliss. I'll start to forget how soothing it feels. When my master touched me with a divine radiance, I felt a love and pride. It feels I've learned much living among the dwellers of Galarian. 6 is insane. None of this would be possible if it were not for you. I owe you my life and my salvation. I once told you that I will stay by your side until I repay you for your kindness. Now I promise you I won't back down until Nerissa is finished. Okay. Things his cleanse is done for and this forever.
How cute!
Yeah, I couldn't read it. That was too fast. Let's check what the report telling me. Probably another 100 days or whatever. Remember those books from Maestro Diano's study? We had hoped to find something about our past in them. But we did, and I'm kind of sorry we looked. Actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We will wait in the palace garden near the viewing point. But it wasn't about the curse. That's about the curse. No matter what curses the denizens of the first world cast upon you, no matter what cruel tactics they use, you repel all of them with fervor, your highness. Accept this humble gift as a sign of gratitude from your subjects. It was you who was behind this attacks, but I. Yes, at least to a certain extent, my lady. Nerissa ordered me to open a way for the creatures from the first world. I've often traveled between the worlds, so it was not a difficult thing to do. Galarian is closely connected to the first world. Spontaneous portals between two worlds are not uncommon. All I did was give one such portal some accessibility. Once every few months, it opened wide enough to allow Nerissa's creatures to come charging through. What I did was terrible. People were dying all the time because of me. And I could do nothing but warn them of the next attack. I mourn the losses every day. My only hope is that one day I will be able to make up for these evil acts. Forget about your past mistakes, vision, focus on your future. That is not as easy as it seems. My mistakes will stay with me to the end of my days. But I refuse to spend my time wallowing in despair. I will dedicate myself to repair what I've done. Okay. Why do you think the attacks keep getting more dangerous? I think Nerissa has been playing with us. If she attacked at full strength a few years ago, when the barony of the Avellone was still a cradle, we couldn't possibly have endured. I bet she still needed to keep us alive or something, but now that we've lost our usefulness, she's decided to finish us off. I have a different story. This curse on the vaulted is an unstable portal, a bridge between Galarian and more it is used, more firmly anchored is, which allows Nerissa to send through more and more powerful armies. I think both of you are right. The stability of the portal does play an important role in the increasing power of Nerissa's attacks. However, it is true that she allowed the burning of her pavilion to get on his feet, at least when it was newly formed. How soon until Nerissa is able to bring the power of her army into down? But assume thing has nearly reached speed. We might not be there yet, but the assault will surely be Can we use the portal to get to the first world and battle Nerissa? Alas, not yet. The passage between the worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure of where it will take us or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of our same with first world. Such a portal is unreliable even for denizens of the first world. We only see a small portion of the hordes that Nerissa is sending through the portal to attack us. Nerissa doesn't care what happens to the countless who go missing. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I would imagine that soon the passage will become a steady bridge between Golarion and the first world. You only need to wait for that moment to. Must prepare for Nerissa's next. We will prepare well. Just let her try to come at us again. We will beat her back to where we came from. I'll cap our victory by writing a song about her, a really funny and embarrassing one. Everyone in the first world will be singing it for her. Oh. Okay. Slay. Gringar's tribe disowned him while he was barely a child. Just check what new get. Oh, the darkness retreat. Okay. Oh, nice. So we can go to the thing at least, to the maybe the steps. Let's okay. Last report. That's okay. Oh, Rigonga is like, at least he's doing his stuff well. He's for the afflicted. How much BP we have now? Can't do. Going south. Many of those who inhabit the Silence are closely familiar with the art of robbery. A few daredevils have decided to bring back the good old days and organize their raid on Kadira. Bring them support to make them share some of their loot. Like, are you for real? Like he's like my best advisor and he has 40% chance. That's horrible. It's 100 pp. Magic days. One is 650, this one was 625. It's 300. 200. Okay. Guess we companions, like we have. Okay, well, guess I need to talk to both of them. Yeah, I will do both.
I'll share my path.
Tavern. I think they're in the tavern.
I decree we set up camp. The danger.
Okay, then we can. I guess they're on the main scale. Wow. I have no idea where. Like, I never played them and I never talked to them. Oh. Even though I should. Like, I think the Rigonga is pretty fine at the moment. Let me just sell stuff. Offer. Okay, let's just sell all of this one. We stay with the heavy crosser. Just go for Lynn. Ah, she has a light crossbow. Who has a heavy crossbow? Ah. Rubilois. Okay, he really has a heavy. Kinda. I don't blame that much either. This one too. Like the armors are insanely expensive. Physical flow too. Yeah, I probably. Like I'm selling it because I can rebuy it any. I have like 80 bombs. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure which book the Jubileus guy means. Like maybe I found it already. Like just maybe. Longer. Oh, there you are. Well, we found my tribe. Now we just have to go to have ourselves a friendly chat. What about Octavia? Did you learn anything about her family? We did. Turns out she's top notch. That's her to tell the news. So who's your tribe? The Stewart Rats. Wait, no, that's not it. Crab lice, terrible moles, man. I just can't seem to remember. Alright. The dung pigs. Fine, fine. They call themselves the Sharp Fangs. And for a good reason. They have kids with orcs to strengthen their blood. Not bad, huh? They breed themselves like pedigree cattle. So I've been sold twice. First by my orc, so of a mother, who took some gold to push me and my brother out, never to see us again. Then my father chose which of us to keep and which to sell to the slavers. Treated like an animal my whole life. I'm surprised I'm not barking on all fours. We are all animals, some of us just think of Wiener of civilization and others. Well said. If that's the case, I really want to meet and show them what a true animal can do. Alright, let's go meet your tribe. Meet Congress tribe. Okay. Oh hi, it seems we haven't been properly introduced me. Octavia della Fioni. Heir to a noble title, a family manor. Even a coat of arms with a motto. We're from a noble family. I could hardly believe it myself, but there's no doubt. I'm the missing daughter of the Marchioness Della Fioni. Missing, that's what they are calling it. How did you discover all of this? It took a lot of work after going through Janusz ledgers. Not only did we find information about our purchase, we found a wealth of our data, other data as well. Connections, suppliers, meeting hands. But tracking it all down ourselves would have required crossing half the River Kingdom and all of Numeria, and we couldn't have been. We did the boring but practical thing, like kings or their entourage might do. We hired a team of sleuths that... Sleuths? Or sleuths? Never heard... Wait. Personal invest... Like a price. I actually never before to follow the trail, and they found everything. We bought us, who bought us, who'd been sold to, and where we're from. And my family was relatively easy. The Marchioness was already looking for me herself. They just needed to put a few pieces together to realize I was the missing heir, the Dilla Fioni family. On the other hand, Rex Stripe had to be found with a looking glass. But it's no matter, we certainly paid them well for the trouble. Do you know where to find your family? There isn't one really. The Della Fioni family was reigning before I was born. Not the last one. She's living in Pitax in a small townhouse. I'm going to pay her a visit. I would like you to accompany me. Fine, I'll travel with you to... Thank you, it means a lot. Okay. Meet Octavia's mother. Like, where's the tribe? Okay. Talking to Jubilois, I'm sleeping one more time, and then we will see. Okay, like, we can... Pitax is fine. Like, Octavia, mother. But I guess we gotta check for the other one. For the tribe. Well, okay. Talk from him. So, still don't have the book from Villa's Scandal. Check on the curse quest. Ancient Curse Part 6. 208 days and 19 hours. Okay. We have lots of time. Lots of time. She has to go. We need Lindsay. Let's just check. Like, where could the tribe be? Like, probably in Pax 2, but I guess it wouldn't be that easy. The quest thing? Like, this one is still the mandible jewelry. Yep. Like this. Find a way to the deadman, the flower in the swamp. That's the rushlight thing. Sharp Fang Tribal Camp. Oh, damn, that's like... Oh, no. Okay, that's not even that far. Wow, I'm just like... I was just confused. Like, this is so far. In Nebia's depths, like, we can... I think I fought back to darkness 2 times. Avoid... I tried to fall, or like like the 2 times there was like the announcement of the darkness stuff. The Neverest F's.
May we have a moment of respite?
So
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
you wanna? Let's just take. I want to waste all of my ingredients. Probably need them later. This. Oh,
Ekin, you're from Absalom, right? Why do you have an accent?
My homeland is Tuvia. My native language is Osiriani. I moved to Absalom long after I learned how to speak.
okay. He still writes a book and he's still like, don't get him. Oh, I forgot about it. Okay. Well, we just like go like that. I'm just saving just in case. Seems dead to me.
The dangers don't frighten me.
Yep, seems dead to me. Ancient son of Shatara. Yo. Who's there? No one comes by here anymore. I'm Rigonga, a son of the Sharpfangs tribe. They sold me into slavery. Where are the Sharpfangs? You're looking at them. All their elders to children. Just me left of Sharpfangs. Well, me and you. Who are you? Inget, son of the Ashara and the last of the Sharpfangs tribe. Got nowhere to go and my hands have been feeble a long time. I sit here and eat whatever cold brings me. Waiting for some kind of person to pass by, help an old man bury all these bones. But no one comes here. Must think it's a cursed place and they're right. Now tell me about your tribe. Our tribe was always stronger, braver and more valiant than the other tribes. Know why? We had a tradition, mixing our blood with orc blood. Orc power with human prowess. We took the best of both races. No room for weaklings in the tribe. We children were either left in the field or sold to someone from the city. You say you were sold, must have been sickly. What good would that do the tribe? Don't blame us for your own weaknesses. Shit. Okay. Happened to the tribe. All that. Chieftain's son destroyed him. The chieftain Arcanum, may he feast eternally with Gorum. He didn't want anyone else's kid to become chieftain after him. So he needed an heir with incredible power. That's why he chose Gra, the dragon eye, for his children. He was a mighty orc warrior who scorched her enemies with lightning. Instead of having dragons in her family, she demanded a lot of gold for it, but she delivered more than she promised. She had not one child, but twins. Akram thought a while on what to do, and wisely decided that the tribe doesn't need 2 chieftains. Told the weaker one to someone from the city to get back some some of the gold he spent. Started raising the other one, Straga, to be our no chieftain. The boy was alright, deaf, cunning, strong, and he knew how to use dragon charms. Could strike an elk with lightning from his hands when he was knee-high. But there must have been too much orc and dragon blood in him. and too little human. Older he got, the more, well, you know, had a temper like a dragon. If something went wrong, he would start fighting right off. Couldn't tell his tribefolk from strangers, and would shoot lightning at the tiniest provocation. Was always cocky with his father too, or called him names, screaming about how the chieftain sold his brother, saying he would look for him and return him to the tribe. In a word, crazy. Anyone else who would have been happy that the chieftain's mantle, the one I wear now, anyone else would be happy to be getting the mantle, especially with no rivals for it. He was stubborn, wanted his brother back no matter what. Then one time, Acton grew tired of Straga's whims, decided to teach him a lesson as a father does, knocked him a couple of times with a long rod, and boy screamed like the hells, and his eyes flared blue, started shooting lightning all around. It was terrifying. I still see it in my sleep. Flames, smoke, lightning everywhere, tents burning one after another. I was too old to fight, so I hid behind a hillock to stay out of the way. Some of the others, they went at him with swords, and they all died. No one survived, even the little ones were burnt alive. He took as good as he gave, though. Died of wounds soon after, and what was the end of the sharp fangs? I look at the bone scattered level. Brother. I'm sorry, discovering something like this is hard. Get lost, I don't need your pity. Yeah, there we go. Well, what is there to say? Lend me a hand there, let's give these jerks a proper burial at least. Okay. Like this character is still freaking weird. That you're Sarga's brother, the chieftain's second son, this is yours then. That might be gone, but the chieftain's mantle is yours by right. Thanks, old man. May the gods grant their souls in peace. Let's go. Nothing left to do here. Okay, what's a cloak? Oh. Talk to Rigonga. Okay, he's just like gone out of the party. Well then. Should I get back first? Like the question, should I get back first and then go to Pitax? Yeah, just go. Guy. So we will see.
May we have a moment of respite?
We should gather our strength.
Here we go. You first. Talk to Rigonga. Then we go for Pitax. Like, I don't know if we're going to tournament first. Octavia. Good to well, it's over now because there's no spitting in the face, no big fight. Just spiral scotch. Really fun. I'm not here to judge you, I'm just glad I could help you. Thanks, and you know what? I can promise so can pry into my soul as much as you want. You've earned it, full permission. It's not exactly a nice place in there, but it's not like we're strangers, right? It's a shame I couldn't meet my brother, of course, but he's in Pharasma Sands now. Yep. Just like the rest of them. Buried and, well, no, not forgotten. I remember this. Just left behind. I don't waste time looking for lessons and everything like Lindsay. But if any conclusions be drawn from the story, it's this. Let's not screw our lives like this piece of shit did. You're my tribe. You, Octavia, and the rest of our crazy gang. I don't need anybody else. Like, the XP is crazy. I'm getting so much XP for those quests. That's insane. Like, I just got 28k just for this one. Like, he got a cape. I still want to know what the cape is. It's cape.
I decree we set up camp.
Is this something he just wears? Local visit. But this one is great. It's a good one. He absolutely needs a helmet. Like, how many characters can I level up now? Like, so many of them. Okay. Oh,
I'll share my path.
oh. That's horrible. Okay, I guess I gotta level up everyone before I can go to Pitax. Again, a disaster, okay. Economy +7, that's fine. Trading with Brian Hart. There we go, that's great. Safe with refugee. 5%, okay. Nope. Doing this one. Oh. Tip day. Was it a success? No, it was a failure. Of course it was. Okay, stats. We have 107 points. Still not getting relations up. Like, it's so hard to get points into relations. Entering this one. Gloria. 3. More economy. Yeah, I've got to check on all the cities anyway. Like, I think I am. Like, what is Warnhold? I can upgrade this one anyways. Like, I have to check on the upgrade. Town hall. This is a town hall already. And we can upgrade all of them. Take an aviary. This library. Okay. Guess we just like, I'll do this for every city now. Like, I need to upgrade the cities too to get more stuff. Currently, I guess like this one is not even upgraded. This one is probably not upgraded too. Like, I've got to check what I can upgrade. Like, this one is a town already? No, it isn't. Having too much villages and no towns, like, that's pretty bad. Well, okay. Level up then. I'm just doing this one in here because I had to rest anyways after I did the spell books. Ooh, this will take a long time. Go for the druid again. I think I don't even get anything on. Yep, this one's like empty. Good. Go for the same as usual things like the station. Go. Complete. Not even no new abilities. That is just like I'm just there. Getting nothing out of it. Level 5. I still go for the Dragon Print Disciple. We've got to go for some kind of a well. Wings. Ah, okay. Can like literally transform into a dragon, more or less. She gets a bard talent, she gets a frightening tune. Ooh, that's like for fearing them. That is great. Not gonna lie, that is great. Oh, no. This one. Body ability. Any observer makes perception checks, they gain +4 bonus. It's the gains a bonus combat fee. Like, what do we have for this? Allows kid to move at full speed to the self skill up. Character with this has a caster and stars and has trained himself well. Withstand poisons. They gain a +1 on all poisons and all effects that cause character. Okay, what is skill focus? Nope. Terrain mastery. Not quite sure. Hard to tell. Just go for the Canny Observer. I think like this is the pretty useful. A level 2 spell. Oof. Take them. I have them. They're like, hey. Person. Yeah. The T would put. Guess I'm going with. Okay. There we have something. All the type of player currently at distance. Make it hard for a target to act. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a pretty good defense spell. Joyful Rapture. Oh no, that's not what I need. But the Shadow Invocation. Yeah. I think the Cloak of Dreams is pretty good for a bard. Like, death ability on this character seems a good idea, because he's like literally, if he's someone's close. Okay, let's go. Next one. Guess this will be that hard, I guess. Yeah. Just like the usual tank stuff. Okay, we are already on heavy, that's fine. We can go for coordinated maneuvers, like we have Caitlin and Rigonga with it. Like, there's not much more I can do. Or let's say which feels necessary. Ooh, still so much to go. Ranger. Combat style feat. Whatever it is. Elf. Mobility. Next. Archer. At second level range can select from point blank shot, rapid shot, improve precise shot, point blank master, and many shot to adds improved critical skill focus for the normals. Point blank master. Choose one of a ranged weapon. You do not provoke attacks for opportunity when firing a select while threat. Okay. This is for longbow. Yes. Nice. So no attacks of opportunity. They're melee. That's not too bad. Eric? Seem like I get anything out of it too. Next. Yep. He's just saying like this. Fatal. Visitor. Exploit weakness. The user learns to take advantage of any opportunity that presents itself. Whenever the anchor scores a critical hit, she ignores any damage reduction to the target may have. In addition, if the target has regeneration, the creature loses regeneration on the round following to the critical hit and can die normally. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. This is the Faultless Arm. Okay. Let's take Bone Shatter. Banishment. Powerful. Okay. Creature by the spell is held immobile by glowing golden chains composed of creature is paralyzed and held in place, but attempt a new turn for each one. It's like hold person. Don't need diamond dust. Okay. Not really sure. Corrupting weapon. Break enchantment is great, but I got it on Christian and Lindsay already. Not really sure like how I wanna investigate. The thing about the profane nimble, this is like such a gamble. Feels like because like any good creature, like goodness, like we'll just take banishment. Like it's just like the most. Our Chains of Light is more valuable. Like we gotta check this one. Like if I play a more often later on, I could check, but it's like kind of hard to tell. Okay, he gets like 10. Ooh, Necromancer. What do we get here? Actually, nothing. It's just like spell specialization. I don't want to change it. Oh. Just a second. I need a short break. Be right back.